somebody in the leg. Let me see here. Did we go catch the live? Okay, we're live. Sometimes it kind of hangs. I hit go live and it just sits there loading, and I'm thinking it's gone. Ugh. Okay. What's up? What's up? Welcome, everybody. Good afternoon. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I don't even know if we have notifications. Did the notifications go out? Oh, it didn't even launch. Did this launch? Oh. That's weird. Am I glitched? You guys see me? Hopefully it didn't launch 2 lives. Oh, it should be live. Okay. Oh, that was a weird delay. Okay. What's up, everybody? Welcome. Just check for me. Tell me you can see me. There's a standoff barricade in Sacramento, California. A man barricaded with a gun, and there's not much information. I'm gonna look. Reportedly, he had shot somebody in the leg, and that person, I think, was taken to the hospital. And now, it's a standoff. Story of our lives, I guess. Let's see. Wolverine on TikTok.
That's why I do promote them every now and then. I try not to get, crazy into hyping up gifts and all that, but they do help the channel. So those daily heart me's, live goals, gift galleries, stuff like that, it goes long.
Fix this. They got a BearCat out there, reportedly a canine. BearCat canine. I'm trying to fix this. Hope I don't break it. We launch on Rumble. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
They take their time. Yeah, there's not much to see. I apologize, guys.
Yes,
I mean, this is basically the view we have at the moment.
Smiley face emoji.
Sure.
I've already been turned around once trying to get a closer view. So I don't want to get kicked out of here either. If I feel I need to go get the tripod, I'll go get it. At the moment, I think I'm good. We are in the shade, so we don't got to worry about the sun overheating the phone. So we're in an apartment complex, guys. This is an apartment complex. So as you can see, they have everything blocked off pretty far back. So we're not going to get a good view. That's unfortunately the one thing about coming to apartment scenes is you just can't see a lot when they start taping things off. And there is Chewy. There is Chewy, Scooby, Scrappy, whatever you want to call him, but K9 is on scene as well. We're at the Montebello Apartments, guys.
Montebello Apartments
on the corner of Jackson Highway and Watt Avenue in Sacramento, California. We are in apartments off Watt and Jackson Highway. Thank you, Tracy, for the high marks. Appreciate that. Go ask if I can have a sticker. Yeah, I'm okay. I don't need a sticker. SWAT is on scene, yes.
Montebello Apartments.
Looks like they put K9 in the back of the grizzly there. Thank you for the high marks, Jeep Girl. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you.
Pop up. Let me see. Rumble. Are we on Rumble?
We are in Sacramento, California, guys. Sacramento, California. We are in Rosemont on Jackson Highway and Watt Avenue at the Montebello Apartments.
Sacramento. Let's check it out.
Yeah, it is a standoff at the moment. At 420, it is a standoff at the moment. I will, Cody. That's why I'm not too worried about getting closer at the moment, because I don't know exactly what apartment it is. I do believe it is a lower. Love, check the mod chat, Love. Yeah, we like watching them. We always pray for these things to end peacefully, though. We always pray for these things to end peacefully. We never want anybody to, you know, get any more hurt that needs to be. No, I do not live in these apartments, no. Stoner Mama, the call was a pew-pew call. The suspect that they were looking for or have barricaded inside an apartment pew-pewed somebody in the leg, and now he's held up inside of an apartment. The victim has been taken to a hospital, is in stable condition.
Oh yeah, I see the apartment.
The apartment number is 191, is the unit that they believe he is in. Yeah, on the pinned comments, sometimes you gotta reword them. If you keep pinning the same one over and over again with the same words, sometimes it'll stop you from allowing it to pin.
Oh, here it is. I found
that out the hard way.
I found the, oh, we might have another live too, maybe. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm loading it up.
Sorry, guys.
They got K9, girl. It's a party today. It's St. Patty's Day. We drinking, smoking, doing everything out here, man. It's lit up. It's a party. You know what I mean?
But this happened at like about 10 a.m.
Oh, so it's been going for hours. Been going for hours. Yeah.
We only see the one cruiser here, but when I was walking in, there's a lot. Oh, thank you for the pot of gold, Stoner. Appreciate that. Much appreciated. There's a lot of units on the outside of this complex, on the other side of the complex. There's a lot of units here.
Okay.
Right now, we only see the one with the barricade.
Give me a second. So I have two other lives. Holy crap. Hold on. Let me see what kind of vantage points we got. Oh, we got somebody. Holy crap. Okay, hold on. We got to set this up, Pimpa. I like this one, kind of. Oh, somebody got a scanner radio out there. Okay, hold up. The view, though.
Anyone watching my live? Or am I going offline? Let me know.
Don't get off, man. We need you. Hold up. Now
all right, I think
one.
we're getting ready to bail out here.
Was it the same guy showing twice? Okay, maybe we'll keep this guy up.
You can free him up and send him over there. You can relieve RP12.
Copy, he's 94.
Lincoln 5-1. Go ahead.
Man, all over the place, though. You tweaking.
Are you still with the girlfriend?
You guys running, though. Where's this cop running to? Oh, this is the view that's like really good. I think.
Yeah, they did lock down the elementary school, Sierra. Yeah, they did.
I think we're gonna flip. I just flipped the switch. Like I'm ambidex.
We're in the back side of these apartments. The front side, you can't see nothing.
And then we're gonna make it bigger. Hold on.
Have not been to any calls in these apartments, no. Have not been to any calls inside these apartments.
We need to stare at the tree so we can use this part of the tree and we can watch both. All right. How you like it, man? How you like it?
He is barricaded inside of an apartment in one of the units here at the apartments.
Afro.
No, the suspect didn't get himself. No, just he got a victim. We're gonna go move and check sides real quick and see what's going on the other side, guys, just to give another vantage point. We'll see if anything is going on the other side. You know, last time I was on the other side, they turned me around, but let's go check it out and see if we see anything.
Montebello Apartments, Sacramento.
Yeah, so when you're over here, they tell you to get out of the area. Yeah. When you're in that part of the area, they tell you to move. That's what I thought, because they were just telling people to get out of the area. So we're going to stay where we are. We're not going to risk getting kicked out of here or have anything happen to us. So they are asking people to leave the area. So we're at the best spot I think we can be at, guys.
The dog, you hear the doggy?
Mods, let us know if you guys think you need some help. Let us know if you guys think you need some help. I'm not sure how many of you are in here at the moment. The suspect is barricaded inside of an apartment. Suspect is barricaded inside of an apartment after pew-pewing somebody in the leg. The victim has been transported to a hospital. We are in Sacramento, California. We are in the Rosemont area. We're off Jackson Highway and Watt Avenue at the Montebello Apartments. They have the suspect located. He is barricaded inside of an apartment right now. Maybe just put Chewy in the car. Thank you, Lexio. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for the Harmony and the Go Popular. These are the Montebello Apartments, corner of Watt Avenue and Jackson Highway.
My mom too. I'm like, shit, I don't know. I used to do it. But I don't.
California, baby. I'm gonna get it up on the screen in a second.
Yeah, you 916 Wolverine?
Yes, I am.
You live here?
I don't live here, no.
Okay, we're gonna have to ask you to leave then.
Oh,
Okay.
who's that? A cop?
Thank you.
Yo, they
Right
tracked
up
him
here.
down? They hating. Well, they were looking for him? Who was that? Like, you Wolverine?
Wow.
What was
What am
that?
I
Just-
doing wrong?
Ask me after.
we need one of the residents to get him a place.
Why would I have to leave?
Why gotta leave?
Why would I have to leave?
That's what I don't know. Why he has to go? What's up with that?
Because they're trying to
They must have been watching me. I bet you they were
That's
watching
what I'm
me.
saying.
Probably. She came over earlier. And we came to that Barricade over there.
Dude, thank you.
Barricade at the very end, it's open. That's how we got it.
Yo, that dude was here hustling me the other night. Come on, I gotta pay him. Shit.
I think that was an apartment manager. I don't know why they would. I don't see what I'm doing wrong.
Was that the person that was like, you Wolverine?
That's what they feel probably.
Well, the media's not residents either.
Yeah.
No, that was the
Right.
apartment manager, I believe,
Wow.
that asked me to leave.
What's easy?
Yeah, if we go to the street, we're not going to see nothing, guys. If we go to the street, we lose all visibility of everything.
Yeah, you can't even get on the street because they blocked it off at both ends.
Yeah, it's a good question. How did she know I was here? That's a good question. Yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, guys, if she's watching my TikTok, she'll know I'm here regardless. Yeah, I mean, we have to be on the property. We have to be on the property to get the information.
B.
So I don't know.
He was flying right by me on purpose. Taunting
You gotta
me.
get to work.
Yeah.
Go be. I guess that gate back there is open, but I guess your car is probably trapped on the inside, huh?
I gotta go get dressed.
Oh shit.
I gotta wait for all this shit's done.
I don't know why they put the dog up, no. Tripod I don't have with me at the moment. I'm not quite sure if we're gonna have to leave. I might just stick out again until they come back. But yeah, we are on scene right now in the
What if one of the
Montebello
residents
apartments,
invites
guys, of a standoff with a barricaded suspect wanted for pupilling somebody earlier this
Come on
morning.
over. Yeah, like I'm Amber Deck.
Well, I can't say that I'm not Wolverine because my shirt says Wolverine on it. Yeah, if they come back, I'll say something to them if they come back. I don't know if there's any other streamers here. That I don't know. That I do not know. We are inside the perimeter. We're not inside the perimeter, but we're inside the units right now. They are making announcements. Ikmail, what's up, Ikmail? Appreciate
Hey.
you live streaming, my friend.
Thank
Much
you.
appreciated.
You know what? For the kindness, send that man a galaxy. Send it.
Hopefully we can stay in here a little bit longer. I don't know if we're gonna have to
Man a
move.
galaxy just for the.
Try to find a different spot. I don't
Oh,
know.
I'm gonna send him too.
Thank you for the galaxy, my friend. Much
Boom.
appreciated, dude. Much appreciated.
Thank you, thank you. Alright. You know, we don't remember what happened last time. I'm traumatized.
Much appreciated. Awesome, dude. I love watching your streams too, my friend. At least it's something other than the war.
That's true. Yeah, the war stuff, man. Oh my god.
Again, just a little update, guys. Call came in about 10:30 this morning of a pew pew call. 2 rounds were let off. 1 struck a victim in the leg. Victim has been transported to a hospital. Suspect is wanted. He is inside Unit 191, barricaded. Ricardo Hernandez is his name.
Oh wow.
They have the place surrounded. They are making announcements, but no movement from the suspect at the moment. No problem, Ikmail. No problem at all. Thank you for being here.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Nene. I appreciate it.
Gio.
Need more mods?
More mods, more mods.
Your allergies?
Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Trust me. Just kidding.
I don't have my press pass yet. I'm in the process of getting that right now. It's just expensive.
I did find an article that doesn't say much of anything, but confirmation, I guess. It says
you
law
for the
enforcement
wink,
searching
winks.
for suspect after man was found shot in Sacramento.
I'm not sure. There's different prices on different press passes. I'm not quite sure. They can range anywhere from like, I think $75 up to like 200. It just depends, I think.
Dialogue. Why is...
Yeah, my mods don't do that, Chicago. My mods, we don't block nobody. We'll mute if you're rude. We don't block nobody, and we don't come on here asking for money either.
The quality looks weird
Rebel
over there in
says
Rumble.
private property. Just looked it up.
I need
That
to
stinks.
fix something. Stream
No,
1080
we're in
over there.
Rosemont, California, guys.
I can't do 4K on Rumble. I'm doing 4K on YouTube. I'll see if I can look into it. That's...
Oh, you know what? Let me double check that. I want you to go
See if I can look into that real quick.
I was writing calls from Jackson.
Yep, can't get through, bud.
Moving the drugs today. Can't get money. They peeled out like he knew it was the suspect.
If we see the suspect, I mean, basically he's going to come right out of here, probably with police, because he's not coming out of that apartment without being apprehended. Hey, Lacey.
Take one first, and if that doesn't work, we'll take the second.
What's on top of that Barricade? I think it's just machinery that they can kind of get behind. They can kind of visualize things from inside that thing. We're in Rosemont, California. Rosemont, California, guys. It's a little branch off of Sacramento. Just another side city off of Sacramento, California. We're on Jackson Highway and Watt Avenue. Montebello Apartments. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Appreciate y'all tapping that screen. Much appreciated, guys.
Okay, let's see.
Hey, Lippy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I know you got a lot going on. We are in Rosemont, California, a little branch off of Sacramento. On the corner of Watt and Jackson Highway at the Montebello Apartment. Suspect is barricaded inside of a unit after pew-pewing somebody. They were hit in the leg. That victim has been transported to a hospital, is in stable condition.
Thank you.
Suspect is now barricaded inside Unit 191 here in the apartments.
Wolverine's on TikTok. If you want to, if anybody uses TikTok, you can follow his page. The link is in the description. Yeah, so there's a Sacramento apartment that this person apparently had shot somebody. They found somebody shot, and so the shooter is barricaded inside, refusing to come out. I guess it's been going on for a couple hours. That's kind of the gist right now. I'm trying to see what I can figure out about this. Don't worry about me.
Thank you for the shares. Thank you all for the taps. Much appreciated, guys. No, he has not come out yet. Again, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be in here. I don't want to get in any trouble. Obviously, guys, you know, if apartment security or apartment managers ask me to leave because it's private property.
If you gotta go, man.
Might have to move to another part or another area.
Get a different
Not
spot,
quite sure at the moment what we'll do.
Sometimes, like, residents will come out and be like, "Hey, you want to come inside? Come by." You know. Sometimes they do that. But at least we have the citizens. But the citizens not much to see though. But we'll just see the back of the police K9.
Victim pew-pewed in the leg. Suspect barricaded inside an apartment here. It's the Rosemont area. It's the Rosemont area. Walter, yes, one person in the leg, already transported. I don't know what activity they're trying to do as far as getting him out right now. They're just making announcements. They're not really doing much as far as trying to breach the apartment, anything that we've heard. No, I've not heard anything or seen anything that would make me believe that they've fired off any kind of flashbangs or tear gas. No, there's multiple units here. These are just the ones that we can see. On the other side, by the main road, there's tons of police. They even have White Avenue closed. Take my shirt off. Yeah, I probably should. Hold on a second, guys. That's what I can do too. Hold on. I'll just take off the shirt that says Wolverine. And then we'll go stand with this guy over here so we blend in a little bit better.
You can't even check mail without carrying.
Hold on a second, guys. We're gonna move up.
When I first read your message, I thought you said you can't check your email without carrying. It's that bad. You probably need it for your email too. You're sitting on your computer.
Welcome in, guys. So this is the scene right now of a barricaded suspect inside of these apartments. Suspect is wanted for pew-pewing somebody in the leg. That victim has been transported to a hospital in stable condition. And the suspect is barricaded inside of a unit 191 in the Montebello apartments. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Still doing evacuations. Yeah, if they're still doing evacuations, they're not planning on making any movement anytime soon. Yeah, if they're still working on trying to evacuate everybody. This first initial call came in at 10:30 this morning. The call was pew-pews fired, 2 at least, one of which striking a victim in the leg. That victim has been transported to a hospital. The suspect is currently barricaded inside of an apartment, not coming out. Per the scanner, they have seen him looking out the blinds a couple times, so they do believe he is in there. Possibly armed. They are evacuating residents in the surrounding apartments and area. So basically the announcement was basically just saying, they're here, come out with your hands up and hands empty. Montebello apartments. These are the Montebello apartments on Jackson Highway and Watt Avenue. K9 is on scene, back out of the car now. They had put him away for a little bit. Fortunately, guys, again, we are in apartments. We're not going to get the greatest view. I tried. I did get turned around once already trying to get a better view, so we are going to be safe and we're going to be cautious at the same time. No, I'm not a private investigator. I'm an independent journalist. Bringing you guys coverage of activities in the Sacramento and surrounding areas, whether it's police or fire activities. We are 916 After Dark. We got the new logo on the screen. Me and Love are a team. This together. She is listening to the scanner.
You've been barricaded in your house for 4
The
years?
closer innocent he can get you. Yeah,
Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Southern Gal.
Yeah, this is about the closest you'll get anywhere, really. I mean, everything is
Icky Mel, have you seen the post made by NASA Space about all the meteors we've had lately? Today was 6 feet and 7 tons, saying it was small. Sus. I've been seeing those posts my entire life. My entire life. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen the recent ones though. It's not live. It is live, you idiot. It's on Citizens. It's on TikTok. There's a news article about it. Go look it up yourself.
I don't know.
Actually, let me just remove you, useless, senseless, because I don't want you taken away from my viewership. So you're gone. That's one quick, easy way to get booted. You can say all kinds of shit, but if you're lying to people and then making people click out of my live, you will be blocked in a second, a hot second.
shows that we are a popular live. Fortunately, we don't see the actual door of the apartment, guys. We're on the outside, kind of just looking in and listening and waiting to see if anything happens. Thank you for the high march, Nini. Appreciate that. Much appreciated. We did the high march live goal to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. It is St. Patrick's Day, so hope everybody is having a great day so far today. Thank you for the populars and the roses. Much appreciated, guys. Tez, this call came in about 10:30 a.m. We arrived just after 11. Maybe 11:30. Not quite sure. I'd have to go back and maybe check that out. Thank you for the high march, Patricia. Happy St. Patrick's Day, y'all.
How much is an electric spike?
Again, this has been going on since about 10:30 a.m. California time. No, we're in Sacramento, California, guys. Nikki, yes, I know who's using the video on YouTube. I have no problem with it. Ictamel, he's a great YouTube streamer. I have no problem with him using my stream.
It actually doesn't look.
No problem at all.
It doesn't look bad on. Rumble doesn't look bad on the TV when you put it on 1080.
No, the victim's been transported to the hospital in stable condition. He was hit in the leg. Suspect is barricaded inside of an apartment. Believed to be armed
Sorry,
and
you guys,
considered
I'm just
dangerous,
now-
obviously.
We're
at the
staying in the house. So I got my phone
Montebello
off.
Apartments
Fish tank.
in the Rosemont,
Keep coming
Sacramento
in and out
area
and check.
off of Jackson
So
Highway
yes,
and
if
Watt
you're
Ave.
looking for a shooter.
This lady's talking.
Not sure if he's in the unit, but they think he is. And they are trying to get him to come out now. And he apparently lives in front of where that police vehicle is.
Oh, in front of where the police vehicle is. We only have 2 streamers right now that I could see. This lady on Citizens and Wolverine on TikTok.
Thank you.
I found 1 news article so far. I'm gonna see if I can find anything else on this story. Fox 40 local news. That's the station that I found it on. Citizen had said that earlier. They had said that the man between 30 and 35 years old has a gunshot wound to the left leg. Earlier they said they weren't able to locate the suspect. I guess they found him. The shooting occurred in front of the apartment complex.
Oh, the hell? Oh, shit. You see that? They had little suitcases. Some real Call of Duty shit going on. You saw that?
You said Call of Duty.
They had?
They finna throw C4.
Okay. That's what, okay. Yes. With the briefcases.
That's what she'll get you, blood. I put it in there for 2 minutes. You put 2 in. You got to put 3 minutes.
My lord.
I told her I said she get you, blood.
That's been a little weird. I've had a couple people telling me just weird stuff that's happening, like freezing, or can't send super chats, or I don't know what's going on. Oh, Southern, I see you tagged me.
Oh my god. What's the army? Yo, this was real entertaining 2 hours ago, but now it's my day off. I gotta bake. I need vanilla. I need chocolate chips.
They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming around like this. I'm coming on. Come on.
SWAT then?
Yeah.
You're going to tell you good off the bat.
I know.
On the chair?
Get you.
Here, Jim.
No, I don't need it.
Sheriff Nanos.
No, they're all coming right here. Are they looking at y'all here? I'm talking about. Look.
I want to see what.
Doing. He was saying goodbye to his family, to his kids. I believe it is a downstairs apartment, Naomi. I do believe it is a downstairs apartment.
No, I didn't.
Dare Bear, I don't think they'd appreciate me doing that. No, that was a different scene, Car, not this scene. That was a scene from a couple weeks ago. Thank you, Fluffy Chick. Appreciate that. Appreciate the comment.
Oh, that's cool. Ah, lined up. Lined up, man.
Thank you for the lightning bolt, Lacey. Appreciate it. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you, Carrie, for the roses.
Oh, they're doing some shit right now. They're doing something with cardboard.
I saw that. He was holding like a cardboard sign.
Yeah, or a mirror or some shit.
They said somebody was kind of coming to the window and looking
I
out.
was rigging that shit up by the garbage can over there.
Oh.
Thank y'all for the follows, guys. No one has been unalived on the scene, no. The suspect, or the victim, has been transported to the hospital. Had a pew-pew to the leg. They're gonna ask me to leave again.
This shit's gonna be here all day, Aaron?
I think so.
The fuck, you better go give their asses a key so they can get the fuck in.
Hey, man, they asked me to tell you that you have to leave the property.
Ooh.
I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm an independent journalist. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just streaming. I'm not.
They're just saying that this is private property.
Okay. I mean, if it's a problem, I will. You know.
Well, my regional manager just told me to come over here and talk to you.
What kind of weird ass people are this, man?
She asked me to make sure that you were leaving.
Damn, so she's targeting the streamer.
sorry, man.
I guess he has to leave this part.
I feel you gotta do your job. You gotta do your job.
And if I lived there and I was a resident, I would hide him in the apartment. I'd be like, right here, man, you can come to my apartment. You can't, don't show the inside. You know, I don't want, stay at the window, but stay back. Or like open a part of the curtain and put the camera out and stream, and they won't be able to tell where you're at.
And what's going on? They can't, you guys just can't give them the key to go in?
That's probably pretty dangerous.
It's bad for business. This is not good for business, you know what I'm saying?
I'll find a way to get out of here.
Right on, sir. I appreciate it, man.
No worries.
Montebello has 2.8 stars. Somebody 5 months ago left 1 star and said, "These people running this complex are crooks. They stole my family's deposit. Even though we went through hell living here, we cleaned the apartment very well and there wasn't any paint damage." Ooh, damn, look at that, the big gun. Where are they going? Yo, who's locked up? Is it some type of terrorist? Kamani? My uncle's truck was parked on the property when the gas tank was
where I can
punctured.
go and hide. I'd love to get a better spot where we.
This person said too that we heard from no one and we saw several cars on cylinder blocks. And she posted pictures too. Damn, she even posted a picture of the car left on cylinder blocks at the Montebello Apartments in Sacramento. Oh, no wonder she don't want nobody streaming the shit over there. Wow, Montebello. I mean, that happens even in nice places, you know. That could happen anywhere, but. Ooh, and they replied back, the owner. Is that the owner that told this guy to get off? Thank you for sharing your feedback. As far as our move up process, our goal is always to ensure fairness and transparency. Please note that water, sewer, and garbage bills are always billed in areas arrears depending on your departure date. This may result in 2 or 3 months of billings being deducted for your security deposit. Sound like some BS. Damn, they have some really bad reviews. You look at the recent stuff. Oof.
Oh my god.
Scrape that thing all the way down. He's like, yeah. It's okay. It's a cop car. Let's see him get out of here. Come on, go inside.
Oh shit, what just happened? Did it catch me? Oh. That was weird. Everything like flickered. The power flicker?
Let's see him get out of here. Keep fucking acting like it.
What was that?
Thank you, Cricket, for the roses.
They're trying to take me out too. Montebello.
So they did say it's going to be here all day. This. They don't know.
Even worse on Yelp. How many reviews they got? Yelp has 48 reviews, 2.1 stars. Woof! No wonder she doesn't want this thing streamed. Oh man. Don't come here at all costs. This is October 2025. Save yourself the time. Don't fall into the trap. One person left 5 stars in 2021. Probably the owner's cousin. Damn, okay, let me get out of the rabbit hole. That's a good question.
They're on my shit, guys. They're on my shit for some reason.
Let's see if I can ask.
Oh, they got some people moving in quick.
Availability. So they have 4 types of rooms in there. A Naples room, it's 650 square feet. It's a 1 bed, 1 bath. $600 deposit. Okay. Cottage, 1 bed, 1 bath, 650 square feet. The Milan is 2 bed, 2 bath, 890 square feet. And then 3 bed, 2 bath, 1100 square feet.
Yeah, I'm trying
Oh,
to
it says
figure out
starting
where
at
to stay here,
2300.
guys. Just give me a second to contemplate.
2398. That's not a bad price, 2398 for 3-2, at least compared to here in Florida. And the 2 bed, 2 bath, 890 is a little too small for me though, for 2 bed, 2 bath. 1900.
I'll think of something. Give me a second, guys. I'll think of something. Give me 1 second until they kind of get off my shit.
Tell Wolverine to contact Citizen for invite. Isn't that public? Oh, you're talking about the broadcast, the lady that's broadcasting a Citizen? Yeah, I don't know what. Yo, look at these guys. It's like they're getting ready to do some type of insurgency. Like they're about to go into like Iraq or Iran or something. Look at these guys.
They didn't talk to me once.
Damn.
Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second, guys.
They got Sylvester Stallone in that.
Love how from here.
Yeah.
Tony Montana.
When people being friends, you know. They have wrong to go to talk to cops. Cops don't tell them not to do anything about it. I haven't really heard anything else on the.
Because they went, once they bring in that machine, they go on a different channel. Huh?
The green one. Is SWAT. Is SWAT, please?
SWAT. You talking about the big machine right there?
The green one. The green uniform.
Oh, the green uniform. Yeah.
Which one is that?
They're well, they're more like SWAT.
Rumble, you guys have to go to the settings and hit 1080. I think it looks better when you hit 1080. For some reason, it defaults to the lowest quality. Try that. So I have 2 articles on this story. Layla sent me one, and I found the other one. But there's like barely anything. Just that a man was hit by gunfire. He's expected to survive, and so this is where we're at right now. The standoff. KCRA. I doubt they're in a chopper live, but I'll take a look anyway. Yo, did Law and Crime really buy out Port TV? You guys heard about that? Let me take a look. Oh, is that drones? Yeah, drones. Here's something.
I got all the sheriff channels right now going.
Light helicopter.
Yeah, they did. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Oh, led by Dan Abrams and owned by Jelly Smack. That's that company I dealt with a long time ago, Jelly Smack.
They want me to leave, hon. The managers keep coming over here telling me to leave. I don't know if you want to drive. If you want to drive and come over to the other side where the open gate is, I can meet you over there. I'm on the phone. They're just gawking me and staring at me like I'm doing some criminal activity in here. Should be worried about the guy in the apartment with the weapon. I'm not worried about a guy out here with a cell phone. One second. I'm gonna walk out. Just bear with me, guys. I'm gonna walk out real quick so these guys get off my shit, and then I'll get back in. I'll get back in. Give me a second, guys. Just bear with me.
We'll give him some time. I heard about the Nebraska fires. Yeah. I haven't seen any live feeds of it though.
couldn't believe somebody.
No. Hey man, you gotta go inside. It's about to get a little wild out here.
I don't know. I guess there's all this controversy about the lobster and steak that was given to the soldiers. How'd they even know he was streaming? I guess they watched his live, or they saw my live, or they saw the citizens live. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know why they specifically targeted him, but maybe just because the fact he's not a resident there. You know, I don't know if they could try to find this lady and tell her to not stream. You can hear the English words of a dog. It's a big scene over there. It's a big scene. The complex has really bad reviews. Maybe this will be another review on the list, you know. But crazy stuff happens all the time in nice neighborhoods. I don't know if this is a nice neighborhood. I'm just saying in general, you know. Damn. Aren't they in the middle of a heat wave right now? The officer and they can't have to be hot as F. The dog that we're hearing, I don't think it's the dogs on the outside. I think that's the person that's streaming. I think that's like their dog inside. I think, you know, I could be wrong. I'm just guessing. I don't think that's the canines outside. Do they have a heat wave right now? Let me look. Oh yeah, I think they do have a heat wave because I saw Warwolf the other day was posting about that. Like something. Their heat wave is like our normal temperatures over here. It's actually cold over here today in Florida. Kind of like windy and chilly. I don't know what the hell's going on. Bizarro world. Southern California's heat wave hasn't peaked yet, and it's already breaking records. Ooh. Climate change. Maybe they were right. Climate changes all the time. Historical 15 to 30 degrees above. The end of times. La boom, and they said a meteor hit Cleveland. Real quick, hold on. 102. Here, no. Oh, that was it. Damn. See the shaking and everything. You hear it coming? Boom! The whole ground, everything shakes. Meteor. We have 6,000 in the chat. Amazing. Appreciate you guys if you could hit the like button. We're just hanging out right now. There's a standoff. Man with a gun barricaded. Apparently shot somebody else in the leg. And he's refusing to come out. Sacramento, California. Montebello Apartments. Montebello, Sacramento Apartments. A distraction. Let's see what's going on with our friend.
Wait. That one I left it open a little bit, so okay, there we go.
Thank you.
Bear with me, guys. I know another way. I think I can get in. Of course, it's not going to matter if they're watching me. So hold on a second.
Cover the camera. Yeah, cover the camera.
Talk to Love and see what she says. Obviously, they're watching my stream. I'm on still. I mean, I can go to that one where we saw that wall. I can try to get on that wall.
Or you have to go right else.
Is it like a gated community? Let me take a look.
I don't know. I know the news is over there.
Well, the news is on the main road.
Yeah, so we'll let him in.
Yeah.
Well, and they said this apartment manager is a bitch. She is a fucking bitch. Really? Remember, he got yelled at.
Montebello Apartments is where it's at, guys. Give me 1 second. I think I know another spot that I can possibly make access to. Just give me 1 second, guys.
He got yelled at for having a cat sleep outside in a bed.
Wow.
Because he was trying to keep it warm. Remember that? And she made him take the cat to the pound. So in a big ass fit. He said.
But I'm the only one that said they didn't say nothing to. They didn't say nothing to them. I'm the only one they said something to.
Who's all there?
It's gated.
Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm trying to find.
Wait, give him a second. Let him get settled. They're on to him. The feds are on to him, shutting him down. Can I turn on the VPN for a second? Turn it on.
Come on.
This is what it looks like, real quick, guys. The Montebello Apartments.
Hold on. Oh, I think pull right here. Let me see what they got going on right here. I might be able to get on this wall right here.
This is the Montebello Apartments, so it's like a gated, surprisingly gated community. Montebello, 4001. It has a fence all around. Pricing's not bad. For a gated community. I mean, it has really bad reviews, but I'd rather go pay more rent just to be safer and away from the crazy people. I'll pay more money. So it's like fenced all around. So this is the problem that he's going to have, I guess, trying to get an angle. Even though maybe even from the outside fence, he might be able to still get some kind of angle, zoom in. I don't know what kind of phone he's using. Got to get that Samsung, man. I was an iPhone person for a long time. Originally Android, then iPhone, and then recently I'm back on a Samsung Ultra 25. Oh man, I just love the Samsung again. I think the pictures are better, the videos are better, the zooming in is better. LAPD detaining 4 people. And searching a black BMW Tata reported ADW. Oh, he got an angle. Let's take a look. He does have an angle here. Look at him. Yeah, he figured he could work it out. When there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, I can't control this spot. We are in Sacramento, California. Rosemont, California. This is a standoff with a barricaded suspect wanted for pew-pewing somebody in the leg around 10:30 this morning. The victim is in stable condition, has been transported to a hospital. Suspect is barricaded inside Unit 191, Ricardo Hernandez. Suspect is still inside the property. Trying to see. Hey, Mary Beth, happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. Happy St. Patrick's Day to all. Appreciate it. Yeah, wave to the Karen that made us leave. Facts. What, because your apartment's getting bad publicity at the moment? Sucks for you. Welcome in, Maine. Thank you for the heart me. Yeah, we love Ickmel over here. Ickmel's a good dude.
I appreciate that.
Provides great coverage on a lot of different scenes.
That's nice for a change.
Couldn't stop me, no. No, I'll find a way.
I wonder, does he know he only wounded his friend's his leg?
No, suspect is still coming, still inside the unit.
Apartment number 191, take it to the front door with your hands up. We have a lawful warrant signed by the judge to prove this premises demanded free. All occupants are ordered to take it to the front door with your hands up. To Ricardo Hernandez, take it to the front door with your hands up. Ricardo Hernandez, take it to the front door with your hands
Ricardo Hernandez.
So they do now have a warrant. So they do have a warrant now. They said if we drive in there and say we're visiting your friend, they can't make us leave.
They can't afford the outside.
Oh, in his unit?
They can't as long as nobody will do that.
We are not leaving.
Hello? Hello? You're ready for that. Obviously somebody called the apartment. It looks like you have a pretty good, you have a view of the apartment here.
No, actually the view I have is of the two SWAT guys with their on the back side of the apartment.
On the back side of the apartment. You're right at the apartment, just the back side of it. Hello? Huh? They're there to make sure he doesn't jump out the window. Or any of the stuff. If you're on the back side of his apartment, that's his apartment, just the back side.
Oh no, really?
So you kind of aren't mad at the bad spot.
Joint base?
What the hell was that? No, that's behind me. Crystal, I don't think that's the case. Somebody else is watching, reporting or something, recording me. Normally, if we're getting reported, the stream will start lagging really bad. Only way to counteract that is with comments and likes. But we're doing great on the likes and the comments, so I'm not too worried about that. They are giving him announcements, yes. They're letting him know they're not leaving. They do have a warrant now signed by a judge to make entry. They're asking him to come out with his hands up or to at least call 911 and talk with them on the phone.
Yeah, let me check out
Thank
that
you for the
base
pop.
thing.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I'm going on for a while now. 40 minutes. Oh shit!
Flashbang.
Oh,
there's a
flashbang,
for
baby.
y'all.
Oh! Oh shit!
He's on his side.
No, this is an apartment complex. We're on the outskirts of it. Management's throwing a big old tissy fit. She's a Karen. Yeah, the apartment's out of view, guys. My apologies. Even when we were inside the units, we couldn't see the apartment. Watt and Jackson Highway, Montebello Apartments. The initial call came in at 10:30 this morning. One person pew-pewed in the leg. Suspect is located inside Unit 191, Montebello Apartments here in Sacramento, California. Thank you, Linda, for the high march. Appreciate that. Oh, sweet. Thank you, Linda. Gift goal has been achieved. Freaking awesome, guys. Very awesome. I know they're going to ask me to pin another one. Let's see. Oh, wait, no.
What state? California. California, Sacramento.
I don't do that.
Is that the notification for the base? Oh, no, something else. Massive blaze broke out. That's on about this morning. The blaze from this morning. Well, citizen, very late. Yeah, see, 46 minutes ago, increased security. Ooh, what's going on over there?
We're in Sacramento, California, guys. Rosemont, California, at the Montebello Apartments on Watt Avenue and Jackson Highway. Suspect is barricaded inside of his unit after pew-pewing somebody in the leg. That victim has been transported to a hospital. He is in stable condition. Suspect is not making any contact with officers at the moment. They are making announcements. They do have a warrant now for his arrest, signed by a judge. So they have the ability now to break into that apartment whenever they see fit.
Yeah, so far flashbang and some loud bang. I thought maybe they busted the door open. There's a base 2 on lockdown apparently. Something's going on. They posted this 40 minutes ago. Joint base McGuire Dix Lakehurst. Increased security measures are in place. Personnel should remain vigilant, follow the direction of security forces, and report any suspicious activity. What is going on over there? That base is in New Jersey. We're gonna have to follow up with that. Oh, whoa!
There's another one.
Oh shit! They're about to bust that bitch. Oh shit, we're about to bust in.
or call 911.
We are listening, guys. We're just listening at the moment.
Please talk to us by using your lips and your hands up. Calling 911 or yelling out. We need to talk to you. We have been sent by the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office walking. There is nowhere for you to go. We are not leaving. You need to make it to the front door with your hands up or call 911. If you are hurt or injured and unable to make it to the location, yell out, call 911 or give us an indication so we can provide medicine for you.
All right. Yeah, I told you guys I was going to try to hang around. I'll find something. I'll find something. We're on the corner of Jackson Highway and Watt Avenue. K9 is here, SWAT is here, everybody's here, guys. Everybody's here. Thank you for the heart meets, guys. Appreciate all the follows, all the love, all the support. Greatly appreciated, y'all. Greatly appreciated.
The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office, the occupant is 4001 South Lawn. Department number 191, take you to the front door with your hands up. We have a lawful warrant signed by a judge for premises of the industry. All occupants are ordered to take you to the front door with your hands up.
Thank you for the high march. Appreciate that. We did make a new live goal with a new St. Patrick's Day theme. If anybody's interested, it is the
Always
St.
great
Patrick's
coverage,
Day hat.
Mel. Thank you.
Can't keep me away. Huh?
Out the window.
Blew out his window.
If you're able to stand right here, you can see it perfectly.
Yeah, I worry about trying to hop over these curved spikes. Danny.
They took a picture of my car too.
They took a picture of your car?
Oh, they did.
Fucking Karens. Yeah, Love's friend said that she's a real one, dude. She's a BI, like bad. So just I don't know if they're gonna try to ticket you or what, but he said it'd make you leave. Robin McGross and Rose, first gift they've ever sent. Well, thank you, Robin. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. We're in Rosemont, California, guys. This is the Montebello Apartments on Watt Avenue and Jackson Highway. Suspect is barricaded inside of his unit after pew-pewing a victim in the leg. That victim has been transported to a hospital. He is in stable condition. Suspect is still inside the unit. They have deployed flashbangs. They have broke out his window. They do have a warrant signed to be able to make access to this unit whenever they see fit. Thank you for the Go Populars, be quiet. Much appreciated. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the dolphins. Appreciate it. Did he send you that screenshot? What was it? Yeah, they believe he is still in there, KB. Yes. Thank you all, Voyage. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you so much for all those gifts. I appreciate it.
Man.
Appreciate y'all tapping
So
that
let's see
screen.
this
Much
base.
appreciated, guys. Much appreciated. Love y'all so much. Zach, I don't know if you're calling fake. I mean, we're live and on scene. Ain't nothing fake about this. You live in the front of these? Yeah, you're not getting in. It's
Yeah, security
all
measures
blocked off all the way
increased.
around. The entrance to this place. Actually, you can get in on the backside. You can get in on the backside off of Jackson Highway, but you can't get very far depending on what part of the apartments you live in. Montebello Apartments, guys. Montebello Apartments.
My manager's pissed off. Got him. That base thing is weird. Nobody's really talking about it, but I do see that on Facebook.
They have evacuated all the surrounding units, yes. That's why they're starting to do the flashbangs and being more aggressive.
This has been going on. I mean, Citizens has it.
Right, Naomi? Be surprised. We've been on some ones where they've sent in the tear gas and everything, and they just come walking out like it didn't even affect them.
Been going on since like 12:56 Eastern.
I am trying to keep up with the comments, guys. They are going
12:56 Eastern, so pretty much 1 o'clock. It's 4:30 now here, so 3.5 hours. 4 yeah, 3.5 hours.
Welcome in, guys. They have not done any tear gas yet. Thank you, Tammy Howard. I appreciate the comment. Much appreciated. If you guys have been following me for a while, you guys have noticed the new logo change. We do have a new logo. We are now officially 916 After Dark. Granted, we are at 1:30 in the afternoon on a Tuesday, but we are 916 After Dark, Wolverine and Love. We do this as a team, and we appreciate all your guys.
There's another live too. Hold on, we got another live at the apartment. Oh shit, guys, check this out. Hold on. Oh fuck. Hold on. Shit. Bro, I think this is the guy's windows. Oh shit. This is the dude's windows. I wonder if that's the loud banging we heard and what they busted open. Maybe so they can gas it. Oh, they got off.
They broke the window.
Look at that.
There's a drone inside the house.
This is what happened.
There's a drone inside the house.
That's what we heard, those explosions, the banging. The drone flew inside.
This is the Sacramento Sheriff's Office. The occupants of the 4001 South SWAT. Apartment number 191 takes you to the front door with your hands up.
He's not getting a security deposit back. We'll just fast forward. Okay, that was a really nice. It's too bad she got off. Let's get the other person back. Just this view. Man, that person needs to stay right there. Yo, who's that? That was a crazy ass view. I'll have it playing somewhere else too. Oops. Oh, my bad. I have two of them open. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get our friend back on the screen too. See what's going on.
why they're standing in the shade, probably. Sam, hello, welcome in, guys, welcome in. Yeah, this is the Montebello Apartments. Yeah, the whole area right now is blocked off, Lisa's. You can get in on the back side, but you won't be able to get all the way around the apartments. Mel, there's been units and police out here since 10:30 at least. SWAT arrived on scene probably a little after 11, maybe 11:30. And yeah, right now everyone's kind of just standing around waiting and seeing what happens. It is 1:30 in the afternoon here in California. Thank you for the club power and the club victory. Appreciate that, Linda. Much appreciated. Yeah, I was wondering the same thing if the apartment people sent him over to stand in my way. I was wondering the same thing. I don't live in those apartments, that's why I can't be in there.
Come on, man, come on.
Well, he's allowed right there because he's behind the tape line. There is a tape line. Thank you, Nikki, for the hats. Appreciate it. Thank you for the... I forget what that's called. Let me see what that is. I can't see what the name of it was again. I am trying to catch up with your guys' comments, but they are coming in fast, guys. I do try to respond to you guys best that I can. No, there are no hostages right now in this situation. Just one suspect. Make a better door than a window. That's the classic saying right there. Classic saying. We've been on scene since, I want to say around 11:30. About 11:30. We try to stream these scenes as often as we can, guys. Whenever we can. We come out more in the evening time. Right? But this one popped across and it was close. So we hopped right on over to this.
Mindy, thank you for the 26 months, 2 years. Appreciate it.
Thank you for the follows, guys. Thank you.
Thank you guys for the support, hanging out. Let me see if the articles have updated and said any new information.
No. Skinnier.
Pretty dramatic situation.
I mean, I really couldn't see her too well. On a golf cart. And then the second
right now, back here in our area, the Sacramento County.
Oh, shoot.
More flashbangs.
Flashbangs. Oh.
I don't know her size.
The canine jumped up.
Honestly, I just saw her face. No. Yes, we'll put updates whenever we can, guys. We'll put updates whenever we can. If we need to do any updates on this, we can. But right now, we're pretty well caught up on the situation. Thank you for the Harmony Chan. Much appreciated. Yeah, those flashbangs are loud. The flashbangs are trying to disorient the suspect to get him to come out if he gets tired of hearing them. I don't know, I don't think he's gone, guys, because we heard on the scanner they could see him peeking out the window. So at one point they could see him peeking out the window. Thank you, Linda, for the dolphin.
Multiple suspicious packages.
We don't have a visual of the apartment. We didn't even have a visual of the apartment when we were inside the apartments, guys. There's not much of a visual to see the actual apartment. Huh? Yeah, you have to live in the apartments across from where he's at, inside of a apartment, to be able to see the apartment. He has not communicated with them at all, no. They've asked him to call 911 and call and talk to them, but there's been no communication with the suspect.
No communication. Is he even alive? I gotta keep checking if that lady comes back. That lady should have stayed on because she had a view of the guy's window.
Thank you, Nikki, for the lives.
Maybe she's afraid. Oh wait, did she come back? There's somebody live. Oh, there's somebody back. They're back live. Let's see if we can kind of... This lady stays on the window. Whoever this is stays on the window.
So the situation started around 10:30 this morning with reports of pew-pews being fired. One person was located on scene with a pew-pew to the leg. He has been transported to a hospital in stable condition. The suspect was seen in the area. He has been located at 191. This is the apartment number that he's in. Here in the Montebello apartments off of Watt and Jackson Highway. He has made no communication with officers. He has been seen looking out the window at one point per scanner. Right now it is a waiting game. They have deployed flashbangs. They do have a warrant signed by a judge to make entry to this unit when they feel ready to. So that's kind of where we're at the moment. We were inside the apartments at one point.
Are they on the move? These guys?
And management got all
they might be on the move. They're going in?
And made us leave the premises. But we found another spot. So...
They're on the move. They might be going in.
Boy away.
Bringing a dog. I didn't see shields though.
Don't know. We don't know if he would have found somebody to go in the apartment and he ran. Or that information we just don't know. I would imagine though if it's somebody not related to anything inside the apartment, they would have came out by now.
I'm just gonna show 2 seconds at a time.
He is presumed armed and dangerous, Debs. Yes, he is presumed armed and dangerous. Yeah, I can't help him, guys. I can't help him. Because they've moved to attack channel as well, so they're not talking too much on the scanner. Once they bring out BearCats and heavy machinery, the channel, they tend to go to a more encrypted type channel. We might hear bits and pieces here and there, but a lot of what they discuss is going to be on the TAC channel. We don't have the TAC channel. What'd you say?
He said that she's like that because she wants to the departments with fancy and not ghetto. She wants to keep a good name.
Well, I don't think what's happening right now is getting you out of the ghetto stage. Just saying, I mean... So we're talking to a friend of ours that lives in these apartments. Actually, he's at work, and he said the manager is like that. The manager is this real funny style that she doesn't want people being on the property that don't belong because she doesn't want it to look ghetto. Lady, this scene right now is not helping you out. It's not helping your image. Not helping the image. We're at the Montebello apartments. Montebello apartments on Jackson Highway and Watt Avenue. Yeah, the news can't even get in here. The news is on the outside. News is by the front entrance gates that are completely blocked off. Montebello apartments.
Needless to say, everybody in that apartment will be evicted.
Well, yeah, I would think so.
Will be evicted.
Yes, it happened at this location, yes.
I can hear that all the everybody around and they cover the unit. I can hear all that, but I heard nothing. Lady sitting beside the car with me. Hello? She's a retired probation officer, and she has a scanner. She couldn't even hear. She goes, they went tap, you can't hear. She stood by me talking for a little bit.
Damn. They go in there and get him or what?
You have a scanner, you're nosy. They let my apartments, I let media accept. Yeah, I mean, the media ain't doing nothing wrong. We're reporting on news. It's news. I mean, it's news happening in the Sacramento area to try to tell people who can and can't come in.
Deputy, somebody's daughter's in one of those apartments.
Somebody what?
Come over here.
Spawn. What's going on?
So someone is showing up saying that someone's daughter is inside of an apartment still. So let's see if we can figure it out.
She was doing all this time, sleeping. Drunk. Well, she's walking in there. She's good.
She should have been evacuated a long time ago. How she didn't hear all the commotion. Well, hopefully they'll be able to get her out. Then we got helicopter showing up. Where's that army? What we got here? Oh, that's Army. That's Army helicopter. Nothing for us. Thank you for the wink winks. Much appreciated, guys. Much appreciated. Thank you for the follows. Thank y'all for tapping that screen. We are almost at 500,000 likes. Much appreciated.
The base is clear.
Guys. If we can get to 500,000, that would be freaking amazing.
The base is clear. This said minutes ago, suspicious packages were reported on the installation. Security forces and our first responders immediately responded, secured the area, and determined the packages posed no threat. Amazon delivery, man. No.
Forever on was the one on 47th. Where the suspect we thought was in the house because we kept seeing things move and the suspect ended up being in the house. We were on that scene for about 4 or 5 hours, I think, and we had 1 million likes on that one with 4,000 people. I did post an update on that thanking all of you guys for being there, so it is on the page. I do appreciate all of you guys supporting and watching. It is greatly, greatly appreciated, y'all. Right now, we don't have any more updates than what we've already kind of given you guys. Suspect is wanted for pew-pewing somebody in the leg. The victim is at the hospital in stable condition. They have obtained a warrant to be able to make entrance into this apartment. Suspect is believed to be armed and dangerous. They have deployed flashbangs. They have broken out a window to the apartment. As of now, they have not breached the apartment. They are still trying to communicate. They are making announcements. They've asked him to try calling 911 and talk to them. But right now, it's pretty quiet at the moment. And this has been going on since around 10:30 this morning was the first initial call. Was around 10:30 this morning. Yeah, I don't know if he could have slept through those flashbangs. I don't know if he could have slept through those. I try to recap as much as I can, guys. I do try to recap as much as I can. Huh? Huh? Yeah.
They're stacked up on the window right now.
What?
There's 5 of them stacked up on the window.
Yeah. Looks like they might be making entry. Might be working on making entrance. Thank you for the dolphin, Jody. We are in South Sacramento, California. We are in the Rosemont area at the Montebello Apartments, guys. It appears to be on the first level, yes. Suspect is wanted for pew-pewing somebody in the leg. He's barricaded inside of an apartment complex. Yeah, the SWAT has moved in. Looks like they have moved over to the location. Nothing. See if I can see anything over here. Oh, there we go. $509K, appreciate y'all. Yeah, I don't shut the comments off, guys. Yeah, I try to read them. I try to catch them. I don't shut the comments off. I don't do that. I don't make you guys pay to comment. I don't shut the comments off. I just appreciate all the support you guys can give. I appreciate it.
Oh.
Looks like he's putting his weapon away.
Wait, did I miss it? What happened?
Thank you, Chica.
I missed it all?
Or Chi-Chi, sorry. Thank you, Chi-Chi. I appreciate you being here. Much appreciated. Yeah, that's the backside of his apartment.
Oh, backside. Did you take him out or something? No?
I'm listening to some of the people that are in there saying that he's still not out of the apartment yet, though.
Still? No?
Thank you for the donut. Appreciate
Is he dead?
that. No, we're in California, guys. We're in Sacramento, California. Thank you for the high march and the horseshoe. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody out there. Much appreciated.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, that is the window of the apartment, yes. Thank you, Debbie, for the nice comment. Much appreciated. Yeah, that SWAT guy was putting his stuff away, so not quite sure. Mel sent you. I appreciate you, Daisy. Yeah, we got the birds hanging out. No update on if they got a suspect out. They have broken and breached the back window. Have not seen or heard any information yet. Some of the people that are inside, like some of the actual residents, say that they haven't come out with him yet. the main hub of where they're working, of most of the units. You know, if they bring him out, he'll probably walk through this way right here. So I am trying to keep my eye on that as well. Are we hearing? Has anybody heard code 4? Have not heard it yet. Have not heard it yet. Yeah, Love is listening to the scanner as well. If she hears anything, she'll let us know as well. I have not heard anything about a code 4 yet. Code 4 means the scene is cleared. It either has suspect in custody or the scene has been tapped as, you know, safe and over. Thank you guys, thank you guys, thank you guys. Much appreciated.
I don't know. It's quiet now. It's quiet now. Who's talking? That's Wolverine on TikTok on the corner here. Links in the description. The dude dead or what? What happened?
What? That's a bird. That was a bird. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go over to see what Love has to say. What's that?
I think we got him. They just asked you. I'll be right back. Because they just asked you if the police come to the front door, the apartment door.
What happened?
So listening, Love says they think they might have him in custody. We are gonna see if we see anybody walk out. So that's the back window where they breached.
I'm about to turn it off.
There's an area that if he walks through, we might see him walk through there. So I am watching that area out of the corner of my eye as well.
She got off. She got off. What happened, Mama?
There's a large police presence on the other side.
Okay, let me grab this camera. Hold on. Okay.
Who's there? Mama said turn it off. Gotta go. They're all off. Let me see. We just got Wolverine now. What happened?
So, Love says on the scanner they hear them saying they can break it down, send units to the front door, but they have not said whether he's in custody. So we don't know if maybe he unalived himself. We're not sure. I'm wondering. We are still waiting for any more updates.
Like that?
But they have said they can break down perimeter and have asked more units to the front door. Code 4 just typically means the scene itself is over, that it's no longer a threat. This is regarding a pew-pew event that happened around 10:30 this morning with somebody being pew-pewed in the leg. Suspect was barricaded inside of his apartment. He here off of Jackson and Watt, the Montebello Apartments. So if he's in custody, we most likely will see him walk by right here. No, they had the units right up at the front door.
Right now, back here in our area.
You don't think it's dark out? I know. Normally we're 916 after dark. I got you. Thank you for the rosa, Alex. Much appreciated. He's down. They wouldn't be so casual. I mean, that's always a concern. That's always a concern. Yeah, this is the same one as before. We're just on a different spot. We had to get on the outside of this fence line because management were being management. That is the back window of the said apartment in question. In flashbangs.
Mic check.
We are waiting to see if we get any kind of confirmation
we're back.
on the
We're
suspect.
Back. Computer froze on me.
If he's
Restarted
detained or if he's down. We don't have any confirmation on that just yet.
Better at the end than the beginning, I guess.
So we're gonna kind of keep it on this spot. I'm gonna let him go back in.
Events have happened.
Yes, this suspect was wanted for peeling somebody in the leg.
Critical. Colonel Critical.
Typically they'll call a code. Thank you for the shout out. Typically they'll call a code.
Power. Colonel Power. 4:57 p.m.
Once the scene is secured and the scene is safe.
The system rebooted without cleanly shutting down first.
Back
We know
into
that.
their units.
You guys can't see me?
Randy says was watching a citizen and it didn't look like they found him in the unit. That wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, imagine. Maybe that's what it is. He's not even in there.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. They were saying on the scanner they saw him looking out the window, so...
He's not even in there.
We don't know. All we can kind of go off of is what we hear at the moment.
Okay, cool.
Welcome in from Michigan. Yeah, I do think... Looks like they are letting people in. Yeah, we're gonna go into the car and see if we can listen to anything on the scanner or what they might be saying on the scanner.
Nothing. I just had something to tell you right now.
Yeah, at the moment we don't have.
And that's what happens when they go attack like that.
1486.
5% copy. Any 7 minutes to copy event 501.
They're saying it's over then, or what?
They're just not saying nothing.
Not saying too much at the moment.
Can you see them clearing out?
Yeah, they're letting people in. All the people that were standing
They never
right
said
there.
nothing. They just said they said to bring an officer to the door. Bring officers to the door. Let the officers into the door.
Someone said that on their citizen, they're watching. Said they don't think they found anybody inside.
That's what I was thinking too. But they said they see. Then who would they just see looking at the blinds?
Could have been just wind. I mean, Who knows? If you see the
Mirage.
blind open, it could have been just some air.
Well, they had officers. They sent officers to the door.
A sleeper
And then that's
cell.
when they said breakdown perimeter.
761 is
Yeah, he just said they're good. I don't know.
What? Sacramento.
But you know whose tag I was able to pick up?
Who's?
Elk Grove. I could pick up Elk Grove's tag. I was listening to a call in Elk Grove. I was on their tag.
Oh, another article. Sacramento B. 2 articles.
I choose not to answer that.
Okay,
This was a good call too.
What's going on in that room?
This was a good call too. We're not going to worry about what happened in Elk Grove.
You want to know what happened in Elk Grove?
They were watching a house. They were watching a house.
Why were they watching the house?
Because Elk Grove and Sacramento are going crazy right now.
Thank you. I appreciate you, man. Huh?
Good footage or what?
Got some good footage. Yeah, we were able to see the window and everything like that. We're not quite sure. We're still waiting to see if they got the guy or not. But
They got him. Yeah, my neighbor, she's like 2 doors down. She's like right in front of it. She said they pulled him out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, at least it ended peacefully.
Yep.
So
you stream all this?
On TikTok, yeah.
What's your tag?
Wolverine.
Wolverine? Just Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Got it, man.
When you'll see my logo is 916 After Dark.
Awesome, man. I'll give you a follow.
Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, if you had the right house, Anthony said you could see everything.
Yeah.
At the right house, yep. There you go, guys. His neighbor watched them pull him out.
And he didn't record
The
it?
suspect is in custody.
That's what Anthony said. If you had to be on the pool, you had to be on the side, a certain side to be able to see. And he said too, it had to come from an apartment or one of the houses back here. Those flashbangs you never get used to those. I think my heart dropped on the first 2.
I guess that's it. Very anticlimactic.
No, whatever in Elk Grove is not.
Wanted to see at least the guy pulled out. I guess we'll have to follow back up on it. That was the window shot. Guess that's it. Neighborhood back to peace. Y'all ain't gonna tell me what happened. I have like 3 articles up too. They all say nothing. Y'all ain't gonna tell me what happened. Well, there was one article that had a little bit more information. That's gone apparently. What the hell? It was the Sacramento Bee. Here we go. Sacramento Bee says Sacramento County Sheriff's deputies on Tuesday were searching for a shooting suspect after a man was wounded by gunfire along South Watt Avenue in Rosemont area. The shooting was reported in the 4000 block of South Watt Avenue, just north of Jackson Road. Sergeant Ed Igu, a spokesperson for the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office, said that around 11:30 a.m. Tuesday that deputies were searching the area trying to identify and find the unknown suspect. The shooting victim was taken by ambulance to the hospital. There was no further information available. Golden Empire Elementary School, which was a few blocks away east from the shooting was reported, was placed under precautionary lockdown. And another message sent about an hour later, Inges said students and staff were sheltering in place. All students and staff continue to be safe, and that was kind of it. Sac B. I guess that's it, pimps. I got to look into why the computer restarted. I think it's the memory, the RAM. I have 4 RAM chips. Better have 2 RAM chips. Gonna upgrade next week. That's weird. Could that be causing? Oh, that could be interesting. That'd be the culprit. All right, pimps. Yeah, I'm gonna get off. Thank you so much for riding with me. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Subscribe. Feels kind of hot in here. Feels kind of hot in here. Afro Man trial? No, I didn't know he was on trial. Afro Man? I didn't know. What happened to Afro Man? I didn't know Afro Man. Afro. Because I got high. What do you do now? Teen girl jumps from moving car to escape attempted kidnapping. Afro Man 2 hours ago. He's actually they're streaming it? Oh shit. He came and look how he's dressed. Hold up. Yo. Afro Man is having a trial? What the?
You saw him. It's the testimony you're about to give. So the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. As this, you shall answer unto God.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. I'm going to see.
Thank you, Your Honor.
My name
Under the
Joseph Edgar Foreman.
You are known under the stage name as Afro Man, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you create music videos and do performances, is
Yes,
that
sir.
right? How many states of the United States have you performed in, do you think?
All of them.
All 50?
Yes, sir.
Flexing, motherfucker.
And how many countries have you performed in?
I don't remember, but not all of them, but I've been to a few.
Okay, 7 Adams County Sheriff deputies are suing him for claims including defamation, invasion of privacy, false light, publicity to private life, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. They allege that Afro Man used surveillance footage from a 2022 police raid on his home, captured by his own security cameras in a viral music video. Are you kidding me? I think I remember hearing about this, notably the song Lemon Pound Cake, social media posts, and merchandise. This allegedly caused them humiliation. Good, you need that. Mental distress, ridicule, reputational harm, and even threats. The raid happened August 21st, 2022, based on narcotics warrant tied to tips about possible drugs and other issues, but no illegal substances or charges resulted. Okay, so what's the problem? Afro Man wasn't arrested or charged. He claimed that the raid caused property damage, like a broken door/gate, and alleged missing money around $400. He made satirical videos partly to recoup losses. Okay, and what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? So they're suing him? Hell no.
How many live
You don't know who Afro Man is? Get out of here.
Did you do last year, roughly?
I'm just kidding.
I don't know. Possibly.
Because I got high. You don't know that song? Bella, 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 bella. Because I got high. Ooh, I love it. You don't know that shit, man? I didn't know he was on trial. That's crazy. Salty ass cops. Yeah, you should be embarrassed. Disgrace. And what? It's his house. We can't record that shit? That is insane.
No. If she had been, I might not even known I got ripped off. She admitted it live on Channel 19 News.
Ooh, tell her.
That
Tell that
the
hoe.
money wasn't right.
You remember in your deposition when I asked you, why did you bring the news when you picked up the money?
Yeah, I didn't want to get beat up or Epstein at the sheriff's station after I seen him running around my house with AR-15s. So that's why I brought the news and my attorney. So to make sure I got out of that place.
Yo. Kind of seems like an interesting trial. I don't want to get beat up or Epstein.
They had miscounted the money, and the number on the evidence bag was actually more
I didn't know
money.
nothing. The lady at the sheriff department just volunteered the information. I was sitting there, you know. If she had been, I might not even known I got ripped off. She admitted it live on Channel 19 News that the money wasn't right.
You remember in your deposition when I asked you, why did you bring the news when you picked up the money?
Yeah, I didn't want to get beat up or Epstein at the sheriff's station after I seen him running around my house with AR-15s. So that's why I brought the news and my attorney. So to make sure I got out of that place with my money.
You brought the news to protect you physically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
And that's because you didn't.
So police officers shouldn't be stealing the civilians' money. So I do care. All of it is an outrage. This whole thing is an outrage.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
You have no evidence that they took your money except for the amount on the bag isn't the same as the amount.
How about the lady admitting that she took?
Could you answer my?
She admitted that she took my money on live Fox 19 News. Go argue with the film clip. Go argue with her admitting that she took my money.
The pimp ring too.
Admitted that they took
the pimp
your money.
ring.
Whatever. Go look at her admitting that the bag is short.
Yo, hold up. Hold the fucking curtains. Hold the fucking curtains. Did you guys catch that? Yo, he got, what is he? What do they call that? His nails are. He got a French. Is that what they call that? French. He got a manicure. He got a French shit. Isn't that what that is? A French. What the hell? Hold on. A French manicure. I mean, I went and got a pedicure today, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta take care of myself. Motherfucker got a French pedicure. Nah. Oh, shit. Stunting. French tips.
Live Fox 19 News. Go argue with the film clip.
Nobody,
Go argue with her admitting
take it
that
over there.
she took my money.
Stole that shit.
Admitted that they took your money.
Well, whatever. Go look at her admitting that the bag is short because it stayed open all weekend long or 2 weeks.
Where's the rest of the weed, too? The weed's missing.
After Brian and
yo, this is a trip.
Officer Cooley just left it and just mishandled it and didn't do right.
Just so we're honest with the jury here, Mr. Foreman, nobody admitted that they took your money, did they?
They admitted it was short.
Yes. Nobody admitted that they took your money. Correct?
It was short. She admitted, she said that it was short. And usually it's 10, 5, $2 missing. How does $400 even come up missing? Damn,
bro.
You posted videos about Brian Newland doing hard drugs and snitching on his friend, and you posted those based on rumors.
I did.
We can look at your deposition, but before you argue with me,
I did that.
But isn't that a fact that you made those allegations based on rumors you said you heard?
It's a fact. William Newland is a convicted pedophile, and
Yo, this guy's not holding back. What the? Is it true that you said he's doing hard drugs? Based off of rumors? He just fucking jumped out the bag. He's a pedophile.
Based on rumors you said you heard.
It's a fact. William Newland is a convicted pedophile, and Brian Newland is his brother. After I zeroed in on Brian, I asked about him.
His brother's pedophile.
He's a large statutory rapist that has sex with all kind of underage girls. He buys them beers and gets them drunk. And all kind. That's probably the reason he had to leave the Adams County Sheriff Department, because he beats up his wife and he messes with underage girls, and he had to get out of town and go get a job in Norwood.
All right. You don't want to answer my question.
I do. Please ask another one.
Well, let me ask this one again so I can get an answer.
Oh my God. Do we need to watch this trial? No, man. We might have to tap in and watch parts of this shit. I don't know. No, no, I'm not. I don't want to commit to a trial because there's too much going on. But we might have to watch parts of this. This guy's fucking shout out. Holy moly!
Do you remember in your deposition when I asked you, you have no reason to think these rumors about Brian Newland are true, do you? And you said, well, it's more entertaining if it's true, and I can make some money. Do you remember that?
No, I don't. That's a however long that deposition was. You can read the deposition and it tells you what I said.
Do we have a copy, another copy of that? Because I'll show it to you, and I can show you my copy. Refresh your recollection.
I don't think that the attorneys want the smoke. They don't want that smoke. This guy's ready. Wow. He needs to drop a new album after this.
Refresh his recollection.
It's
Look at all these hags in the courtroom too. All of them look like hags. Where the hell is this? What town is this? Ohio Trial, Adams County. Look at these hags. Lifeless corpses in the courtroom.
If I can get it working here.
Your Honor, I would object to using the screen to refresh his recollection. That's publishing it to the jury. If he wants to refresh his recollection, he can show him it and then ask him a question, much how we would do in criminal law with a police report.
So
if an officer didn't remember, we wouldn't show the report. We would show it to the officer. He would refresh his memory by reading it, and then we'd re-ask the question.
You can do it that way. Just make sure you think he reads it right. I'm just trying to get through the verbiage.
Damn.
Just make sure you think he reads it right. Otherwise, I have to wrestle with you about whether he read it right.
Sure.
So just read it. And then if we want to move it as an exhibit.
They don't want the smoke. He is ready. Holy shit.
Remember your deposition being taken, Mr. Foreman, in your attorney's office on September 3rd, 2024.
I remember the deposition.
And that deposition was taken in DJ Osborne's office?
Yes, sir.
That's the same office that you used to film that video that we saw last night.
Afro Man is having a trial?
Actor playing Lieutenant Lisa Phillips. And that actor was sitting in the same chair that Lisa Phillips sat in during her deposition, wasn't she?
Yeah, the actor played Lisa because I wouldn't have known her.
Okay. All right. We might check out, if we're just chilling, we're bored one day. What is this? This is the opening statements? Let me see what this is. Or is this the whole trial, 30 minutes? Rapper Afroman testify. Oh, he's testifying. Oh, so this thing's been going on. Oh, shit. Wow. Ballsy, too. He didn't give a shit. I'm testifying. Whew. Day 2. This was today. This is 30 minutes. One's an hour. Day 2 continues. He's testifying on day 2? Wow. Wait. That's somebody else.
Wiz Khalifa at Red Rocks in Denver.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's part of his assaultment. We're going to have to look into it and see. Afroman trial enters second day, Adams County. Okay. This is my kind of trial, too. Like a weed trial. It's only 2 hours long, 2.5 hours.
Okay. So there is more.
Damn, they got video, everything. Oh, shit. That's wild.
I'm going to take you out to Polk County, Florida. That is where Sheriff Grady Judd is giving a news conference today talking about mass immigrant deportations in the county. Let's listen in right now on Live Now.
And interestingly enough, we made this statement in the Immigration Enforcement Council quarterly meeting. And this is what the media ran. During a closed-door meeting Monday, Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd. For the media, not true.
Tell him, Judge.
It was
Tell
not
him,
a
Grady.
closed meeting.
Tell
It
him,
was a
Grady.
public meeting.
Tell him.
It was announced to the media. In fact, there was media present. That's how they jumped on this and provided a story. The other thing I want to clarify is Florida sheriffs rebel against Trump's DeSantis mass deportation efforts. Not true. We, in fact, support the mass deportation of illegal aliens.
Ooh.
Those.
Okay. All right, we're gonna head out now. I think that's it for now. I gotta go to Publix. There's like a deal with these egg bite things. Not egg bites, these egg things. I don't know what they are. This frozen egg stuff is amazing. Buy one, get one. I gotta go try to get it. But I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much. Be safe. Have a good night. Happy St. Patrick's Day.